Mm, 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 mm. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, let's refresh this. Check 1, 2. Look at me with my old double chin. Double chin and 5 head. I'm going extra on the face stuff. Hey Stace, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super duper amazing day. We're going to do Dispositor chains tonight. I'm going to do October's Dispositor chain and see how it all works out. And then we'll do readings and stuff. There was a celebrity I was looking at. I was thinking about doing Michael Schumacher's son, Mick Schumacher. I actually looked at his chart, and it was interesting because, you know, he's going to get into a lot of accidents. He seems to be getting into a lot of accidents, and I was kind of wondering why. I wonder if this is how I play this song. It's being tough a little bit. What's up, Stace? People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when it's I like this key, I think. What this? People are strange when people are strange when you're strange. Faces, the hell am I doing? Faces look ugly. Let me see. I don't know what key to sing this song in. I just decided to pull it up. I thought it might be fun, but it might not be as fun as I thought it was going to be. We'll get to everything in a sec once I figure this out. Oops. Oops. D flat. D. No. We want to go A. We're going to go in this direction. Do, 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 do. Two more. All right, let's try it here. Hey, Karina, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Hey, right on. Oh, very cool, Karina. We'll see you soon. And hey, Mary, what's up? Let's try it here. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out. Oops, faces come out of the rain. Yeah. When you're strange, oh yeah. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. Whoops, whoops. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. Also, if you have Chiron in the first house, just saying. When you're strange, what? I said when you're strange, or if you have Chiron in the first house. Sometimes. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. Ooh. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers was your name? When you're strange. This song doesn't really develop much, does it? It's kind of like, doesn't really do much. It's kind of neat. Hey Rock, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to do your Dispositor chain tonight. And I have your chart all pulled up. And it looks good. And then we'll draw a little picture of it. We'll do the thing. Well, we won't do the entire thing because we have to squish it up, right? But we'll do it. It's going to be fun. And we'll show everyone what a Dispositor chain looks like. It's a great idea. People are strange when you're a stranger. Hey, you found your notes? Right on. Oh, Anonymous just tipped. Who's Anonymous, guys? Oh no, I hope it's not that guy with the mask, that John Fox mask, or Guy Fawkes mask. That would suck. that would suck. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to go over here and find out. Anonymous, oh, son of a gun. Now I'm going to have to go here to find out. Hold on, Anonymous. Oh my God, that's not working. So, what the fudge is going on with this? Anyways, I know it's not a real sports thing, but I do. Oh, it's Stace. Oh, you got it, Stace. Stace, you got it. Hold on, Stace, I'm putting you. Oh, it's right there. I'm so slow. Here, I'm putting you. Let me put you in the description box so I don't forget you. Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look and we'll see what's going on. Of course we will. Did I do that? Oh, good. Hey, it worked. Okay, good. Oh, what the hell did I do with it? I've been wanting to do this song for so long. Hey guys, check out the color of the sky behind me. It's spectacular. Oh my goodness. It's like, I got you, Stace. I wanted to, we'll look at your chart. I wanted to come on a little earlier, just a little earlier. It was incredibly blue. It was so nice. I didn't have time to do my hair or anything. I didn't even have a nap. I went out, came back in, went out, came back in, and then and it's just kind of been running around. And I wanted to get that blue in the background for you guys, but I guess we'll do it tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the basketball game. That will be exciting. Holy smokes. I really kind of, I don't know. I kind of rushed it last day. I don't know what's going to happen in the next game. I have no idea. I have my suspicions, but I don't really know. But I'll tell you why I think what I think, and we'll take it from there. All right, next. Hey, K1, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. It is Blue Hour. Oh, hold on, Mary. Sorry, I can't quite see your words. I have a crack on my screen thing. Oh, of course, Mary. What happens is when we look at it a second time, well, because it's only the readings are only 10 minutes, right? It's not like I can look at everything in 10 minutes. So it's just a little 10-minute mini reading. But what is important about it is I'll read your transits. I'll tell you what's going to happen for you. If you're going to make money, or if money's going to be tight, or if love is going to be tricky, or if you have to watch out for stuff. So that's pretty good. All right, Karina. This is for Karina and our little 2.0. Okay. Soon to be 2.0. Lift up your head. Fuck, I can't sing this anymore. I was so into this song for the last couple of days, and I can't even do it. Lift up your head. Wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex. Wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Do you guys know this song? Here, let's try it again. Yeah, Mary, you can ask a question about it. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Alright, I love this song. 'Cause side and Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup. You don't have to pretend. Do you know this song, Sexy? For real? Maybe. We've been eating up a storm. Yeah, probably. Just for a minute or so. Sun and the Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup. You don't have to pretend. The sun and the Seymour is here to provide. Oops. Uh-oh. The sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend. And nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early, Mama was gone. I meet a man and I follow blindly. He'd snap his fingers at me, I'd say sure. Once again. Nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early and Mama was poor. I meet a man and I follow blindly. He'd snap his fingers at me and I'd say sure. And the sun and the Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders, motherfuckers. And he don't condescend. And sun and the Seymour is here to provide me the sweet understanding. Seymour's my friend. The fuck? Seriously. The sun, Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders, and he don't condescend. The sun, Seymour is here to provide me a sweet understanding. Seymour's my friend. So tell me this feeling, it lasts till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away. Please understand it's still strange and frightening for losers like I've been. It's so hard to say. Pardon me? I might sing Christmas in the line. Hey Lance, what's up, player? Hey Stace, what's going on? Hey Elizabeth, what's up? A sight on the Seymour, well, he purified me, yeah. A sight on the Seymour, show me I can learn how to be more the girl that's inside me. Sure, why not, man? With sweet understanding, sweet understanding, with sweet understanding. One more, my screen is blurry. I guess it's fingerprints. Hey Elizabeth, what's up? So lift up your head and wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex. Put the lipstick away. Show me your face. Clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. 'Cause suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup. You don't have to pretend. The sight on the sea is here to provide you with sweet understanding. The Seymour is your friend. Nobody's ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early and Mama was poor. I meet a man and I follow blindly. He'd snap his fingers at me and I'd say, sure, what the fuck? Whatever, man. The sight on the sea is standing beside me. He don't give me orders, and he don't condescend. The sight on the sea is here to provide me. Sweet understanding. Seymour's mouth. Tell me this feeling lasts till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean, washed away. Please understand that it's still strange and frightening. Losers like I've been, it's so hard to say. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The sight on the Seymour, will it purify me? The sight on the Seymour, show me I can learn how to be more the girl that's inside me. The with sweet understanding. With sweet understanding. Hey Erica, what's up? Just shouting out a little bit of Little Shop of Horrors, a little Suddenly Seymour from the Little Shop of Horrors. I love that song. Suddenly Seymour, find me, yeah, motherfucker. And suddenly Seymour, show me again. Learn how to be. I love this song. Hey Erica, how are you doing? It is a cool song. You know what, Rock? I gotta say, I really wish I was cool. Like I mean, like really cool. Like I know some cool people. Like, they don't freak out. They're always chill. Like they're cool, man. They don't let stress get to them. They can express their feelings. Well, maybe they repress their feelings. I don't know, but it's just I don't know. I'm pretty good at handling certain types of adversity, but other types of adversity I really seem to suck at. I guess that's the case with all of us at times. All right, let's get on to it. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. I was a little tired. I'm a little frazzled, but I really wanted to come on and see what's going on with you guys. We'll do... So I'm getting into this celebrity reading stuff, but tonight we're going to do a little bit of dispositor chains for you guys, and then we'll move on from there. Check it out. So here we go. For those who don't know, there's some questions that come up all the time in astrology, and one of the biggest questions that comes up is, like, what's the strongest planet in my chart, right? Like, what's the strongest planet? What's the ruler of my chart? What should I be looking at? What's the deal? And people take a lot of, like, for whatever reason, maybe it's to understand yourself a little bit more. Maybe it's to learn a little bit more of the craft. Maybe it's to goof around. Like, maybe it's for, like, hey, whatever. Or whatever. Or maybe it's part of, like, whatever. For whatever reason, we want to know, like, generally, what are the strong planets in the chart? What's going on? And oh no, you can see the reflection in that window. SLC won't like that. Oh, well, you've already seen her. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so here we go. So there are a number of different ways to, but it's not just that. like certain planets are, like, they have a strength and a weakness in your chart, but at the same time, some are important, some are not important. Like, it doesn't really matter. For say you have a strong sun in your certain part of your chart, but you're asking a question about something else. It might not really matter. Like, it does, but it doesn't. So I wouldn't get overly hung up on that. But here's the thing, guys. What was that? Oh, hold on, I wasn't watching. Sorry, Rock. Rock said a planet in a chart which all other planets are dependent on, either directionally or indirectly, through the process of rulership. Through the process of rulership. That's the deal with the dispositor chain. They all go back to the dispositor, and the dispositor's energy sort of feeds back upon itself. That's it's easier to see. I'll show you guys in a sec. So here's the thing, though. No, Rock, that's exactly what it is. And it's used to, like, look back, like, look towards where energy is sort of flowing in the chart, and, like, it's coming, like, hey man, where's that coming from? Well, it's coming from this kind of thing. It also flows down into what you might consider the final dispositor is the kind of the thing in your chart which doesn't have to really relate to, that's not the right word, Doesn't have to, what's the word? I'm actually, to be honest, my stomach is a little sore. So I'm not really feeling that well. So I'm okay though. Stomach's a little sore. But it is not beholden to anyone. Beholden is not the right word. What kind of book have you been reading to use a word like beholden, Sonny? Okay, it's the final dispositor, I think in terms of feeds back upon itself. Okay, but that's me looking at the energy coming back. Everything goes back to it. But the deal with the final dispositor is it doesn't have to answer to any other part of the chart. Every part of the chart sort of has its root in the final dispositor, and it's the place where energy goes into, and it's the ultimate, sort of like the ultimate authority in the chart. You can say, hey man, what the F? Hey man, what the F? You can say like, well, Saturn did that, man. And Saturn could be like, wasn't me, man. Go check Mars down the street. And Mars is like, hey man, I was hanging out with Venus. You know what I was doing on Friday night. And then Mars goes and checks out Venus, and Venus is like, no, go talk to Jupiter. And Jupiter says, no, that's it. Mars, fuck you. So that's how the final dispositor works. And then Jupiter pushes through, right? Like say your final dispositor, it's the planet will be in its own sign in a final dispositor. So Jupiter in Sagittarius, it'll be like, hey man, the buck stops here. I'm Jupiter. This is my energy. That's what I say, go. Whereas the other planets, just as a heads up, guys, it'll be like, say Mars is in Sagittarius, like say Mars is in Sagittarius, and you know Mars is doing its thing in Sagittarius, but everybody's like, hey Mars, what are you doing, man? That's like you know, what's up? You know, you got to talk to Jupiter about this. And then you go check out Jupiter, and Jupiter is in Sagittarius as well, and then suddenly Jupiter's like, hey man, you know, I got this, it's under control. And that's kind of how the final dispositor works in your chart at a very like pop culture astrology way. There are other uses for it, like people will use the final dispositor to help to identify certain time periods, let's say, in certain types of astrology. They'll use the final dispositor as an indicator or as something, they use it more as like a verifier as opposed to an indicator. And it's like a verifier instead of an indicator, to be honest with you. But as far as I know, but okay, I'm shifting in my chair. As far as I know, it's more of a verifier as opposed to an indicator when we're talking about, you know, transiting and that kind of stuff. And so that's the deal with the final dispositor. So, but let me go back to the other stuff. For a sec. So, hey, Tian, what's up? So check it out. Now, the thing is this, guys. Oh yeah, seriously, you'll see. You guys will see in a sec. This final dispositor chain is very, very cool. Now, what else is going on? What's the deal? Okay, so strength of planets in charts are kind of important, and there are a bunch of ways to sort of figure it out. You can kind of add up all the elements and see what most elements, or you can add up all of the like whatever, right? You can see it like that, which is pretty good way of doing it. You know, you'll find out where you have an abundance of like fire or fixed or something like that, which is pretty important too, I guess. Most of you will have a little bit of everything. I find that actually more important to find out what you don't have in your chart. Like for example, most people are going to be a little bit of yes in most of the boxes of, like water, fixed, all that kind of stuff. But there'll be some people who don't have any air in their chart. Or there's some people who have only earth. Or there'll be some people who have only cardinal placements. You should take note of that. Take note of that. If they don't have something or if they have too much of something, take note of that. That is very important. But for most people, it's kind of whatever, you know. But it is kind of neat. Your chart ruler, the planet that rules the ascendant, is very important in certain types of astrology. And it has a number of uses. The ruler of the ascendant, as with the ruler of all of the houses, they have a function. It's function. And you use it. If you use it, you don't use it. If you don't use it, it's okay. So that's kind of important. Some people like to say the planet better write this down for you. Okay. The planet with the highest degree in your chart, they say that is the important planet. So in Rock's chart, this is Rocktober's chart. So in Rock's chart, oh, hold on a sec, guys. I turned the phone, I'm not using the phone screen. All right, we're good. Okay, we're good. So some people say the planet, let's just look at the planets, right? No, let's not go crazy here. The planets at the highest degree is one of the strongest planets in his chart. So Pluto at 27 degrees is wow, Neptune at 28 degrees. So some people would say, Rock, that the planet Neptune is, let's use Rocktober's chart and I'll demonstrate this stuff for you. Hey, Dead Widow, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Alexis, what's going on? I'm going to do a couple of different things. Remind me if I forget some of them, sincerely. I got to stop saying sincerely and honestly. It's because I come across as very insincere. Mostly because I don't really give a shit. But here we go. So here's the deal. If I forget one of them, just remind me. There are a bunch of them. So we'll look at different strengths of things in the chart. So one of the most important things when breaking down a chart is finding out if a planet has the ability to express itself, or if the planet, to express itself in one of its truest forms, meaning Mars express itself in an Aries form, or Mars to express itself in a Scorpio form. Those are the two truest forms of Mars, and it's neither is better or worse. One is Mars energy expressed through fire, and the other one is Mars energy expressed through water. And that's the way it is. Let's say that again. One is Mars energy expressed through cardinal fire, and the other one is Mars energy expressed through fixed water. Right? But still, whatever. Mars still has the ability to express itself. Like Mars can express its masculine side in Aries, and Mars gets to express its feminine side in Scorpio. There you go. Whatever. But there's more to it. Right? There's more to it. It's not just those two. Mars is all right, well, that's it for now. That's it for now. All right, and then there are other placements for Mars, hold on. Hey, Navi, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Seriously, Tien? Oh, that's cute. Elizabeth says she has a messed up thing. Hold on a sec. So what we're talking about is planetary dignities right now. Right? And so the planet has got to be pretty good. All right, so I'm just checking some stuff out here. So obviously Mars likes it in Aries and Scorpio, and Mars doesn't like, okay, so Mars obviously, let's just use Mars as an example. Mars, this is Rocktober's chart. So let's say Mars, I didn't take a picture. So just using Rocktober's chart is in it. It's just here, so I'll draw it in for you guys. But Mars is very strong in Aries. These are planetary dignities. And Mars is very strong. So masculine Mars is in Aries. Masculine expression of Mars in cardinal fire is Aries. And it kind of behaves like Aries there, like Mars there. And Mars in Scorpio is Mars expressing itself in a fixed water kind of way, right? Is that complicated for anybody? That's in a feminine, right, a receptive, fixed water kind of way. So that's a good placement for Mars. Yay! This is a good placement for Mars. Yay! Now, Mars obviously does not like it in Taurus, right? Because Taurus is fixed Earth. Taurus is the most stable of the stable signs. Taurus is the most fixed of the fixed signs. It's not the most fixed of the fixed signs, but it's fixed Earth. It's not going anywhere. And Mars likes to shake things up. Mars likes to rock and roll. Taurus doesn't like to rock and roll. Taurus likes to sit and chill. Taurus likes to Netflix and chill. Mars likes to go outside. And so that's the difference. And so Mars doesn't really like it there. And then you get Libra. Mars in Libra. Mars really gets weird in Libra because Libra is the sign of togetherness and Mars is the sign of breaking up, right? Aries is always breaking up. Scorpio is always destroying things. Mars likes to break things. Scorpio likes to break things. Aries likes to break things. Taurus does not like to break things. And Libras do not like to break things. All right, so you guys catching the drift of what's important here? Now, Mars super loves it in Capricorn, is exalted in Capricorn. It's like, man, I know I'm supposed to hang out in Scorpio and Aries, but man, I just love it in Capricorn. And Mars in Capricorn gets things done. It doesn't sway. It's not wishy-washy. It's not going to go, right? It doesn't do any of that. But it does do it in its least favorite sign of, what is that, Sonny? Oh. That's what it sounds like when you piss them off when they attack you, is what you're going to say. Mars does not like it in Cancer. Cancer is like, Mars is direct and aggressive and it wants to get things done, and so does Capricorn. But Cancer does not. So Cancer is the opposite. So forget that. So that's the first thing you want to know. You want to know if your planet is if any of the planets in your chart are good or bad, just based on that kind of stuff too. Oh my God, that's too funny. All right, so that's the deal. Just an example, and that's something you really need, right? That's the deal. You kind of want to know that, but you need to know that as you get into analyzing the charts. Now, it's not really what we're talking about tonight, but it's kind of something that you're going to want to understand. All right, next. So someone else was saying, some type of astrology say that the planet at the highest degree is the strongest planet in your chart. Really, they really do. And in October's chart, it would say that 28 degrees, Neptune is probably the strongest planet in your chart, or it's the most important planet of your chart, and it's the one to take note of, right? It's it's really at the top. And so there you go. All right, there you go. All right, next. Some people say that. Some people say, well, everybody says the ascendant right here, the ruler of this particular chart is whatever rules the ascendant, and that's Uranus right here. Uranus rules this chart. So that's the deal. So that means something. You can use Uranus as an indicator for certain things in certain types of astrology, and it means that this chart has a strong Uranus indicator. With over here, you'll see what that means. You want just a quick thing. You want to know what the planet, when your ruler of the chart or the ruler of the ascendant is found somewhere else in the chart, which it is for most people, it means the ruler of the chart can be found over here in the 8th house. So the ruler is found in the 8th. So you're going to find the guy. If you're looking for the guy, you're going to see him over in the 8th house situation. So for October, you're going to see October. Oh, so this is October's chart, right? So October's chart is ruled by Uranus. That's it's revolutionary. It's very explosive. It's extremely dynamic. It's revolutionary. It's a bit of a bad boy. It's unusual, but it is eccentric. And this chart is ruled by Uranus. It's ruled by that. A bit rebellious here. And that rebellious October. So if you're looking for October or October's energy, you're going to find October's energy hanging out in the 8th house in an unusual way, right? And the 8th house is the house of death. It's the house of other shared resources, paying for other people, helping pay for other people, taking care of other people, kind of one of the houses of charity, helping people, and but it's also death, right? Sickness, near-death experiences, and like having a real illness. So like physical, like, so, and he's got all of that. Anyways, and that's where October is going to be found. So he's also going to be found taking care of these people, or he's going to be found in that kind of situation more often than not in his life. Now, that explanation is like, doesn't hurt that the sun is there as well, right? Like the sun is there and he has a stellium in the 8th house. So I gave you straight bullshit and said something about the 8th house. It's obviously has the energy there, but anyways, that's what it means. Uranus is there. All right, next. The reason we all came... Okay, one more thing. Some people say the dominant planet of your chart is the planet closest to your midheaven. And so in that case, for October, I think, the planet closest to the midheaven is Venus. All right, and they would say that Venus was at the height of the sky, way at the above at the time he was born. Right? Because this here, right here, whether you realize it or not, this line right there goes like this. That's up. Swear to goodness, that's up. And so when he was born, that was the planet closest to straight up. Now, I know that's like, okay, whatever, but that's what it means. It's, when he was born, that's the planet that was closest to straight up. And so some people say that whatever planet is there, that's the dominant planet of your chart. And when you look at it like that, like when you're born, it's the planet that's right there. It's not such a weird thing. It's a little bit, but not really. Kind of a little bit weird, whatever, just saying. Hey, what's up, Fonzie? And so, 8 a.m. Well, it's great to be here. Okay, next. In love, with love and the chase, what? Oh, you have Aries, Venus, and Pisces, Mars. Aries, Venus, and Pisces. Oh. Hey, you know what? Hey, watch this. Okay, so watch this, Erica. Just watch this for a sec, guys. So this is normally bad, right? This is normally bad. But like, no, forget it. It's okay. Mars in Pisces, not so great. Venus in Aries, not so great. But when you put it together, it's okay. Mars in Pisces, super romantic. Venus in Aries, you attract a lot of guys who are competitive, Erica. Like Venus in Aries makes you a competitive lover, and it makes you attract competitive guys. Pretty cool. You're going to get guys fighting over you. I don't know if that's cool. Guys don't fight over me. I mean, I make people fight me, and I get into a lot of fights because of but it's okay, it's okay. Hold on, it's getting hot here. I'm gonna turn the air conditioning on, even though SLC was gonna turn it on, and I got grouchy and I said, why would you turn the air conditioning on when you're going outside? And I'm gonna freeze. Just give me a second. I'm gonna sort this and then I'll be right back. And you would think I'd be making a video out of this, but I haven't got there yet. Okay, hold on. All right, I turned the AC on, but don't tell SLC. Did I close the windows? Whatever. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna get down to the. Let's get down and do the dispositor chain. So here's the deal. We're doing dispositor chains because check this out. I think it's really cool. This is my dispositor chain, and this is my SunnySide t-shirt. This is my long sleeve SunnySide t-shirt, right? SunnySide. And on it is my dispositor chain. Oh, excuse me. Can you guys see that? See, there are a couple of planets beside each other. Here we go. You see, they go all the way down and they go, it's kind of two little parallel chains, right? The sun and the moon are both in Scorpio, and Scorpio is ruled by Mars. So my sun and the moon go to Mars, and Mars is somewhere. And then somehow I have Saturn in Gemini, and I don't know what the Mars, oh, Mars is in Pisces, so Pisces goes down into Venus. Oh, here, I only used the inner planets. I only used the first 7 planets. So sun and the moon are in Scorpio, so it goes to Mars, right? And my Mars in Scorpio, oh, sorry, and then Mars, my Mars is in Pisces, so Pisces is ruled by Venus in the old school, right? So the arrow from Mars to Venus. And then my Venus is found in Sagittarius, so the Venus goes down to the Jupiter, and Jupiter stops. On the other side, we have Gemini. My Saturn is in Gemini. See? Saturn in Gemini. Okay, and the Saturn in Gemini goes down to, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, right? And my Mercury's in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is ruled by Gemini, Jupiter, and Jupiter's at the bottom of the chart. Do you guys see that? So I have two little parallel lines, and they both go down into Jupiter, Sagittarius in my chart. And on the other side, it says the sunny side. And I love these. I really do. I think it's awesome. The only problem is, it was expensive, man. Teespring's expensive. So, like, but it is fun. So that's what it's like. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? All right, okay. so, I mean, I know. So, oh my God. Hey, Lewis, what's up? It's 8 a.m. in your country. Right on, right on, right on. Just remember, guys, it's 4:20 somewhere. No, it's not. No, it's like 9:17. like, it might be 4:17, Sonny, but it's not 4:20 anywhere. Not even in pirate time. Not even in Pisces time, playa. What about the day? Is it 4:20 of the month somewhere? Sure, Sonny. Here we go. Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. It's cold, too. Shucks. Yeah, Alexis is cool. The dispositor chain is cool. I like it on the t-shirt. It would make a cool tattoo, but it's too big, right? You'd have to have, like... You'd have to be, like a real, like... You know, like, all... And, like, have it woven in, like, a... That would be, like, really cool, actually. But, like, it's like a thing, right? It's like it's 7 planets. All right, enough of me talking. Let's go do October's chart. Okay, so is this a scribble? Okay, here we go. So here, let's do this dispositor chain. So we're going to do the first 7 planets. So let's just start with the moon. Okay, we'll start with the moon, and we'll shift it around. So, oh wait, you guys can't see this. Let me make it so, but you can see it. Is it big enough? Okay, it's big enough. Okay. So we'll just start with the moon, and then we'll see where it goes. And we'll put the moon over here, and we'll see where it goes. So the moon, okay, so the moon right here, let me lose some of this. Okay, so the moon right here is in Sagittarius. So that means the moon is going to go towards Jupiter, right? Because Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Okay, so the moon is going to go towards Jupiter. So where the hell is Jupiter? All right, so the moon is going towards Jupiter, and Jupiter is right here in Scorpio. So in this thing, Scorpio is ruled by Mars. So Jupiter in Scorpio is responsible to, is that the word? Or they're responsible to go talk to Mars over here to Mars, right? They have to go talk to Mars. And Mars is in Virgo. And Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So Mars has to go deal with Mercury. Or Mars has to answer to Mercury. Now, here's the deal. In this particular chart, Mercury rules Virgo, so Mercury doesn't have to respond to anybody. Mercury doesn't have to say shit. Mercury is like, in October's chart, Mercury can say, hey man, thanks for coming out. It was a great day. I absolutely wish you the best. Okay, so that's how it works. Mercury is one of the final dispositors in this chart. One of them. Some charts have many final dispositors, and some charts have planets that just kind of stick out all by themselves. All right, so heads up, heads up, heads up. Now, we're not finished yet. There's more planets to go. So those are those guys. Let's creep around. Let's do Saturn next. So Saturn is in Taurus. All right, and Taurus is ruled by Venus. Okay, so let's put it up here. So let's put Saturn up here beside the moon. Oh, it's going to go Saturn just once. I know the answer, so I'm just going to put it to look nice writing out. Saturn. Okay, so we'll put Saturn right here. Okay, let's actually do it on the other side. Okay, I'll show you guys how to do this. So Saturn is the next planet we're going to look at. And let's just put the Saturn dispositor chain over here on the left. So starting with Saturn, Saturn is in Taurus. And Taurus is ruled by Venus. Let's draw the arrow down to Venus. Venus is over here in Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Mars. So the arrow moves from Venus to Mars. That's way over here. Mars is in Virgo, and Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So Mars goes to Mercury, and Mercury doesn't give a shit about nobody, right? Mercury just stays there hanging out. So that's the path from Saturn down to Mercury. Everybody cool with that? Now, just let's leave it there. Okay, let's leave it there. We'll move that arrow. Let's just leave it there. Let's go to the next one. So moving along in the chart, we're not doing that. This is sunny stuff. The next one is Mars. Okay, well, we've got Mars already. Mars is going to go to Venus. Mars goes to Venus. Mars going to Mercury. Mars going to Mercury. There's no way around it. All right, next, Pluto. All right, well, we're not doing Pluto. Okay, so next, we're not doing Uranus, although that is important in the chart, but not for what we're doing. Now, you definitely need the sun. So let's put the sun over here. Okay, the sun. The next one is the sun. The sun is in Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. Right, over here. Venus is in Scorpio. Scorpio goes to Mars. And Mars is over here, and Mars is in Virgo, and Virgo is ruled by Mercury. You guys seeing how it works? It's really neat. Are we done? No, we're not done. Let's finish it up. So we just did the sun. Did we do the moon? Yeah, we started off with the moon. Sun, and then Jupiter. Where's Jupiter? Okay, Jupiter is over here. So if we did Jupiter, it's Jupiter, and then Jupiter is in Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Mars. Mars is in Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. But we're going to erase that one because it's right there beside it. Okay, and then Venus. And Venus is right here. Venus goes to Mars, is in Scorpio, and we're not doing Neptune. All right, so that's it. So this is Rocktober's dispositor chain. But we can't leave it look like this. I know Rocktober's been working out, but you know, Teespring sleeves are only so big. So we're gonna try and shrink it down into one. So we have Mercury here, and there's a parallel. They all of them are gonna go into Mars. They all go into October's Mars. Do you see that? All of the planets, well, all of the 7 planets in October's chart, they all go through Mars and they all end up at Mercury. Do you guys see that? This is his dispositor chain. However you enter into his chart, if you enter into October's chart through Saturn, you're going to go to Venus, and then you're going to go Mars, Mercury. If you enter through the Sun, you're going to go Venus, then you're going to go Mars, Mercury. If you enter through the Moon, you're going to go Jupiter, Moon, Jupiter, big dreams, big subconscious, right? October subconscious, very Jupiter spiritual, right? Very spiritual on the inside, big picture expansive. And then Moon, Jupiter, then Mars, Mercury. If you go in through Venus, you're going to go Venus, Mars, Mercury. If you go in through Jupiter, you're going to go Mars, Mercury, and then Mars, Mercury. Does it make sense, guys? That's how the flow of planets work in October's chart. Now, we have to find a way to make it look good on paper. Like, seriously. Or you got to look good on the sleeve. So we have Mars here. So the arrow's going to come in like this. I'll clean it up, Rock. Well, obviously, I'll clean it up. But Mars, and then here is going to be Venus, obviously. And then on the top, it'll be the Sun, right, with a little arrow down like that. The arrows are going to be cleaner, and it'll be Saturn like this. But I think it should go Sun, Moon, Saturn, but it can't. The Sun and Saturn have to be together. It looks weird with the Moon, the Sun in the center, doesn't it? It looks kind of like a little weird. So maybe the Sun, and then Saturn, and that'll have an arrow, and that has an arrow like that. So Rock, this is what your dispositor chain looks like, man. It won't have that box in it. The box is a little, not how it works. So let's, oh, what the fudge? Man. So, not that I'm complaining. I'm just trying to do a good job. Crap. Hola. Okay, so let's put that down and try again. So, are you guys catching how that works? So using the dispositor chain, I would say that Rocktober's 8th house, obviously, is pretty intense. And it's pretty intense, man. And everything in his chart flows back into that 8th house. So it's going to be, so we have at the top, we have the Sun. Like the problem is Sun and Saturn kind of go together in the chart. And they go down like this. And they're going to go down like that into Venus. And Venus is going to go like this, but not so wide, like this to Mars, right? And then Mars is going to go down to Mercury. And up here, we have the Moon, right? And the Moon is going to go down to Jupiter. And Jupiter is going to go to Mars. Well, that's your dispositor chain, Rock. This is it. Hold on. Yeah, man. Yeah, it does. It really does. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but it really does. This is Mercury. I know this is look a little this is Mercury. This little Mercury looks a little fucked up. It looks like he's a little tall for Mercury. Mercury's fast, right? Anyways, this would be your song. Yeah, how cool would that be? That would be your scale or your raga. You know, you have the raga which goes like I think that would be your raga, man. Very cool. Well, here I have to save this. Actually, let me just come up here while I save this so that we don't kind of do a weird thing. Like, oh, it's a ping. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, I have to redraw it anyways. Hey, well, there you go. Hey, wait, you guys can't see this. Hey, we're coming back. Sorry. Hey, there you go. So that's Rocktober's Dispositor chain. So everything. So now, guys, hold on a second. Yeah, check it out, Rock. Check it out. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, each planet has a sound. Can you? No, I didn't even think about that. Actually, to be honest, I just moved into a new apartment, so I'm actually looking at color. I started looking at color again, but I can't totally figure out how. It's an apartment, right? And so I can't really figure out how to feng shui because, you know, the building enters this way and our like I don't know what feng shui I don't understand, but I'm trying. And so, anyways, that's Rocktober's Dispositor chain. Now, before everybody freaks out, not everybody's chart flows into a final dispositor like that. Some people's chart have a couple of different final dispositors. So you just have to watch out for it. And this is what it looks like. I can't like, oh, sorry. I'm right in the way, right? I'm in the way. Hold on a sec. I'll just move it over. And so, hold on. Let's see so you guys can see. Let me refresh my screen. So, hold on, I'm moving it over. Oh yeah, there it is. So that's his dispositor chain right there. I'll move it up right again. And this is what it looks like on the shirt. Now guys, I'm not pushing the shirt, okay? I'm not pushing these shirts. They are one-off. I don't really know how it works, and I sincerely don't know what it costs. But like, it's not gonna, like, I'm just not doing this to make a profit. I'm doing it because it's really freaking cool. And I said I was gonna do it, so, and I did it. But like, I didn't make it available for you guys, I'm sorry. But it's not like the regular stuff, but it really is cool. It really is cool. Make sure you get the size that you like. I would actually order a size. I'm not telling you guys to order anything because you're not going to get your dispositors. You're not going to get one. You're going to get one, mine, or you're going to get Rocktober's. So, but I'm saying, hey, if I'm, you know, I have to personalize. I got to make it for you. And so, or I have to do the design like this. But it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. The next part's a big of a deal. I have to turn this into the image and all that. But that's what it's going to look like. It's really cool. And, you know, these have the SunnySide logo on it. I'm not pushing it again, just showing you. And then the SunnySide on the side. I don't know if I have put these shirts out with just SunnySide on the sides, but I don't know. It was a pain in the ass to get, but I did it so I could try and do it again. So that's the deal. But it's a lot of fun, and it's what's going on. That's the deal. So I did the horoscopes for you guys. That's good. The horoscopes are good. I have to edit them. That's okay. I wanted to read the tarot cards for you guys, actually. And what else is going on? So I'll set the horoscopes for the weekend. I have private readings tomorrow, so that's a little bit busy. And tomorrow afternoon is the basketball game. And we'll look at the basketball chart tomorrow. And we'll see. Sincerely, I have no idea. I just do not know. Who's gonna I have no idea. And but we'll look at the charts and we'll do our best and we'll give reasons why we think things should be the way it is. Because like that's how you do it. Anyways, before we book out, if there are no readings tonight, if there are no readings tonight, then I'm gonna book off and go help SLC. She's doing her homework. And so, and I took this down, so But I do want to read the cards for you guys, and I do want to try and guess the cards, seeing as it's nighttime and all. And actually, I'll be going off a little early. Most people don't expect me to come on anymore until like 10 o'clock. I sort of came on an hour early today. But I wanted to show you guys the sunset, and I do want to start coming on earlier again. I know some of you guys are still at work. I do think 10 o'clock Chicago is probably a good time, but 8 o'clock Eastern, but maybe a little earlier than 10, like 9 o'clock Chicago time. We'll see. What's up, Navi? That's cool, Tien. It's great to see you. And then, oh, sorry, I'm not taking off. We have a reading right here. I forgot all about it. I just put it. Listen to what happens when I don't write it down. I forget all about it. Stacy's gonna be up in 1 second. Okay, let's guess the cards. Let's guess the cards, and then Stacy's up. What the hell is wrong with me? Because I totally forgot about that. I told you guys, you got to do your thing, or you got to tell me, or I'm gonna forget. Oh, SLC is gonna be fine. She's doing really well. Okay, hold on a second. Let me pull up Stacy's chart here. Oh, guys, I gotta say, the sunset was beautiful here. Hopefully, we'll get more of those. Come on a little earlier. Well, tomorrow's basketball game, so it's definitely coming on earlier tomorrow. But I do like late night tarot, actually. Okay, except at the new place, it's so bright in the morning. We're turning into day people again. It's important. So not that important for me. It's important for the missus, I think. Okay, what the hell am I looking here for? Oh, I need Stacy's chart. Stacy's bummed out. We got to figure out why. Okay. Stacy, you really bummed out. Maybe moody, Stace. Stace, maybe you've been moody. We'll look at your chart for real, but like maybe you've been moody. With the moon crossing your Mars and all that stuff. Maybe you were a little moody. We'll look to see if anything is like seriously gonna come and mess you up, of course. But I can see it. Also, Stace, this full moon is gonna impact you. I'm not even looking at the thing yet. We're gonna read the cards first. But check this out, Stace. The full moon is going to be over here. This full moon is going to affect you. You know what, guys? I don't want to get too much into frou-frou astrology, but there's a couple of things tonight. Let me say a couple of things before we get on with stuff. We're going to read the cards earlier. What was that, Lexus? I like to Ellery. I didn't hear what you said. Oh, Navi says the 6 of Cups. Right on. Oh, Lexus said she was watching it earlier. Oh, yeah, rewatch it. You're driving. Yes, cool. Okay, drive safe, Lexus. Drive slow. Keep it between the Ozarks. No, what do they call it? Those things? Keep it between the vortex. Oh, that's not. Let me say something else. Hold on. Sorry. I'll keep it together. Okay, wait. What was I gonna say? Hey guys. So this thing, there's a lot of stuff when I was going through the trenches in astrology, I really looked for it as well. I really wanted to know what the dominant planet was. I wanted to know what your elements were. I wanted to know everything. I wanted to know the exact second of the time, and I wanted to know how that played out in different types of charts. I really did. And I was very restless, and I felt incomplete if I didn't know it. And I just felt incomplete, like it was not right or something. And so I kept studying and and, I refined my techniques, right? SunnySide, I'm starting to call it SunnySide astrology right now because it's a little bit of a homogeny of other types of many different types of astrology. And it seems like I cherry pick, but I don't really. I do, but at the same time, I use a different type of approach, like a look at the chart. I look at it a little differently, so kind of works like that. But what I'm trying to say is, I get it. I went through it. I know how you feel. On the other side, when you get to the other side, you will find after a bit of time that it's not really such a big deal. But as you're going through it, it is a big deal. So go get your answers. Keep asking the questions. I'll tell you everything I know. I'll tell you how to use it, what it's used for, and then, you know, make your own decisions and, you know, figure out your own specialty in astrology. But I'm not really telling you to do that. What I'm trying to tell you is it's a big deal, but it's not. But I understand. It feels like a big deal. Like the birth time is such a big deal, man. Oh my God. But like, you know, it's okay. I don't get this fucking cup. The SunnySide cup. I absolutely love SLC's Crab Love SunnySide cup. The problem is I put the like ice in here with the sweet drink, and like the sweet drink just disappears and it's just ice. And the ice doesn't melt. Like, what the hell? It's really weird. The drink disappears and the ice is like, so, but whatever. All right, everybody be cool. Meow, 30 minutes ago. Oh, did you really? Oh, sorry, Navi. I missed you. I apologize. I got you right now, Navi. You'll be up right now. We're going to guess the cards, and then you'll be up. I apologize, Navi. Strength card, Ace of Wands. One sec. One sec, guys. What are you guessing? Okay, so TN says Strength, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands. Strength, Chariot, Ace of Wands. I wonder, you think, didn't the Ace of Coins came up earlier? Strength and Chariot. I'm going to grab something to drink. Hold on, I'm really thirsty. Strength and Chariot, huh? Hold on a sec. Oh, my ankles are sore. I feel like Stephen Curry. My ankle hurt. I feel like whoever was guarding Steph Curry yesterday. Oh my God, it's going to be fun. Anybody who wants to do the basketball thing tomorrow, by all means, make sure you turn in early because I want to study it. I want to take a guess. I want to get the guys right. I don't see Boston, like, they looked so tough last night, but at the same time, I don't know, so. Boston looked real good, but at the same time, the astrology was frustrating some of the guys on Golden State, so I don't know what to say. I don't know. Plus, according to the numbers, Boston always bounces back really big after a loss. And I'd like to see that in the chart, but because that is definitely in the chart. I don't see it. I don't know where, like, which, I don't have that chart. So, like, it was there, I would tell you, but like, I don't see this. All right, let's move on. So, all right, let's pick the cards. Oh, I'm going to keep it big like this because I turn the lights down. Okay. Six of Cups or the Hangman. Oh, Tian. Oh, when Golden State started coming back and they took the lead, I thought, oh my God, that's the North Node right there. But I thought it was the North Node imploding Boston. Because jumping out to an early lead and then fading is exactly what the North Node looks like. and it was about to happen to Boston again. So they were in I thought they were in a lot of trouble. But, excuse me, the Libra moon was looking for pretty plays. But the Libra moon was looking for justice, right? So, all right, let's see what's going on. Navi says 6 of Cups, children, looking nostalgia. Or the Hangman, which that's the well-hung man. Navi's requesting has a premonition that she's going to be visited by the well-hung man. It's a card of illusions, All right, next. Tian says Strength and Chariot. Chariot's the card of victory. Don't let anyone push you around. Ace of Wands, new action, new beginning. It was a crazy game. It was very chippy. It was very, the Mars squaring everything. It was very chippy. We're getting pretty good. I think we're getting pretty good at this sports astrology stuff. We're not that good yet at picking the winner. We're pretty good at it, but we're not that great at it. We still let the biases come in. Sports is a little trickier to win than, say, something like the Oscars, right? The Academy Awards, or like picking an election is pretty easy. It's kind of a publicity contest. So there are a lot of signs at who's going to be the most popular, or a lot of signs about who's going to be suddenly not popular. And that's easy to pick those things astrologically. But sports, a guy has to overcome another guy. So the best guy doesn't always win. Or maybe something freak happens, or a teammate is let down, like something good. So sports is a lot trickier to pick than something like the election, which is actually pretty good. It's pretty easy. All right, let's check it out. So what do I say? I say, wow, what do I say? I say, 7 of coins. I say 7 of coins. I say 5 of swords. 5 of swords, 7 of coins. Those aren't good cards. Well, then I'll pair it up with the lovers and the chariot. Lovers, chariot, 5 of swords, 7 of coins. Here we go. 7 of coins. Yeah, 7 of coins. Alexis is the Hierophant, right? Taking some time figuring it out, Virgo energy. She says Empress, but she always says Empress, so that doesn't really count. And then so, that's her Sun in Libra talking. Okay, okay. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords means you might want to sleep on it. It's the card of meditation, taking a break. 7 Pentacles, right? 7 of Pentacles is don't spend your money, right? Watch out for it. Don't use credit. And the 10 of Cups is obviously you've reached emotional security, emotional fulfillment. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. I said 7 of Coins, right? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I said 7 of Pentacles. Don't spend money you don't have. I said 5 of Swords. People just want to fight. And the Lovers, because I'm being nice. And the Crab, the Chariot. Okay, here we go. First up. Da-na-na-na. Fucking hell. Here we go. The 8 of Cups reversed. This has come up so many times recently, guys. So very many times in the last couple of days. So this is checkout energy. Someone's heart is no longer in the game. They're trying to boogie out. They just haven't been able to do it yet, or they haven't figured out a way to get out. They're either with you because of money, or they're with you because they can't leave. So watch out, guys. 8 of Cups. Someone is already checking out. I would be very surprised if your relationship is on the rocks. I'd be very surprised if your partner isn't already checking out some kind of internet dating thing. That's what it means, right? Or they might be coming home late because they're hanging out at the office working, right? So watch out for it. Then we have the Page of Cups. This is reversed. These cards are reversed. Someone's being a little bit immature. They're not learning their emotional lessons. These exact same cards came up earlier, guys. And so, but everything is reversed. So watch out. The people aren't learning the lessons. There's a bit of narcissism and childish. narcissism, childish behavior happening, and they're doing it again and again and again and again. And maybe you should let them go. All right, watch out for it. And finally, hey, 7 of Cups. I said 7 of Coins. Fuck. And so here we go. Maybe Death, Scorpio, Moon, Hierophant. Here we go. 7 of Cups, guys. So someone has to make some emotional decisions, and they're not. See, this reading, I thought it was going to be a financial thing, but it's not a financial thing. It's actually an emotional thing. It's more of a relationship thing where someone's stuck in the relationship. What the fuck? Did that come out of my nose or my mouth? Oh, it's not going back in either. Okay, so hold on. The page, so this is more of an emotional kind of thing. And it does look like someone's being childish, someone is being immature, they're not learning the lessons, and someone wants to leave, but they just haven't figured out how to do it yet. And the 7 of Cups says someone is emotionally, they don't know what they want to do. 7 of Cups means they're afraid to make any decision of any kind. There are too many opportunities, and they're afraid to commit. So 7 of Cups, afraid to commit. What are you going to do, guys? This is a little bit crazy, right? All right, Navi's up. What did you say, Alexis? Emperor, 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, you said the 7 of Pentacles. Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, you said the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I thought it was going to be 7 of Pentacles as well. But 7 of Coins, I didn't see that. All right. Well, it's not reverse. I'm not seeing a lot of opportunities. I got to be honest with you. So, whatever. I'm not paralyzed by any fear. I just don't see any opportunities. So, hey, Janice, I hope you're having a beautiful day. And hey, October, what's up, playa? Hope you're having an amazing day. All right, next. Time stamp it up. Let's get going. Navi is up. Good job guessing the cards, guys. All right, Navi, let's do it. How was Target? Oh my God, Target was amazing. For $10. I started going to the gym again. And the gym here is okay. I kind of like the other gym at the old place, but that's in the, like it had some nice machines, but it was a little dark and the ceiling was low. And I like to skip rope, so like, I can't do it at the other place. But here, they have the heavy bag, no kicking or kneeing in the bag, right? So I can still punch the bag. So they have the heavy bag, and I can skip here. A bunch of Dynabands, so I'm probably not going to wreck my shoulders again or my knees. And they don't have a leg extension machine, no leg curl, so I can't really do that. But the fun thing is though, there's the squat bar. So I can start squatting again. And I'm not going to do heavy weights. I'm just going to do like reps and show you guys what it's like, doing reps and stuff and see how it works out. And what's fun is, necessity is the father of creation, right? Yeah, whatever. And so because there's no leg curl thing, and I want to keep trying to do it, I'm going to have to figure out some free weight style exercise that's going to activate the leg curl thing, which is just to simulate working the leg bicep muscle, right, the hamstring. So so it's exciting, Well, I think it's exciting, and that's the deal. All right, why are we telling this? I sort of spaced up while I was telling you that. Because at Target, I went to Target, and because I started working out again, we're going to do a little bit more calories because I got a little skinny, and I want SLC to eat a little bit more protein. You see, I'm worried about my mom. I think I don't know how you get I think what happened is my mom is a massive athlete, major runner. And I think what happened was as a woman, she was getting older, and I think maybe she wasn't getting enough estrogen in her body, or she was using too much testosterone or whatever, because she's always working out, lifting weights, always working. So I don't know if her diet didn't have enough estrogen stuff in it. But anyways, whatever, man. So I've been trying to get stuff, watch SLC's diet, because I don't want my messed up diet to affect her. And so, because she's, because that's the way I'm seeing this happen. I don't want that to happen with us. And so, anyways, so we went to Target. I went shopping. It was fun. We got that. They have like this meat for like $8. I don't know. So I went and cooked it and some tater tots. It was pretty good. And that's the deal. I talked to Mama Sunshine. She helped me cook it on the phone. She told me how to put it in the oven. All right, next. But it's great. We're going to have it for leftovers tomorrow. And the dog loved it. What? I think Alexis is laughing because you've seen me cook, Alexis. Oh, wait a second. And by cook, I mean yelling at the kids to go make lunch. You've seen me cook before. Hey, bare bottomist. The bare bottomist, the burgers. Get them done. Get them done. So like, hey, Kasa, what's up with the burgers? What's up with the veggie stuff? Make with the coffee. Bare bottomist. No. I know how to cook vegan. All right, everybody be cool. Let's get on. Next. Hey, Gabrielle, what's up? I was just saying, Gabrielle, I came on early, but I had such the most amazing color sunset behind me. It was all blue, right? The sun sets this way, and so the sky behind me was blue. I'm going to try and come on a little earlier instead of 10 o'clock. It was fun coming on really late at the old place, because it's dark at the old place. But in this place, there's so much light, and I want to maybe get back on with my life again. And now that I'm here, I might have an incentive to do it. Maybe not, maybe. And so I haven't made any videos yet, and I'm not really that close to paying the rent, but I'm still here. And I got my last prediction wrong, which is not the greatest thing in the world. So, but we're enjoying the day. All right, what else is up? Hey, Donald, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. Donald. Hey, Donald's a Pisces, by the way. Long-time Sunny-sider. Lexus is vegan. Janice, Lexus, and the kids are vegan. I am hardcore carnivore. Oh, yeah. I devour souls. Oh, my God. I can get tears from a stone. Oh, my God. I can make a Capricorn cry. Seriously. Oh, yeah. Sonny, why'd you spend all that money? I gave you the credit card. I trusted you. I can make a Capricorn cry. I can make anybody cry. If I can make a Cancer smile, I can make a Capricorn cry. That's for damn sure. All right, hold on. I was vegan a long time ago, but no. Anyways, no, we're trying to eat meat now because we just moved. We starved for 2 weeks while we were moving. And now that we're back, Target's right across the street. So I like the little meat deals they have at Target. They used to have the same meat deals in North Vancouver. So when I had the studio and I was going home and no one would bug me, I would just stop at the grocery store, get that little whatever meat's on sale, go home and cook it, and then eat the whole thing, wash the dishes, and go to sleep. So I'm kind of excited. I think a better life. I think we're in store for a better life if we keep our feet moving. Please cross your fingers for all of us. It's going to be difficult. And actually, for me personally, next year is going to be the worst year in a long time. But we'll deal with it. I'll deal with it when I get there. But for now, let's just do our best so that we can grow into this new lifetime, this new life together. And let's see what we can do. Okay. Now, what are you guys talking about? We're going to go read Navi's cards in a second. Yeah, Tien, I'll try and do it. Because I like the idea of waking up early and getting readings done. And I have a thing All right, we'll figure it out. All right, next. The cookies. Oh, yeah, I gotta like the cookies. Okay, Donald says, all right, so you're in Orlando, Donald? Oh, wait, okay, it's not that far from, okay. So Donald says, all right. Oh, Donald, that's wonderful. Congratulations. However it plays out is okay. If it's difficult on your own and you have to go home for a little bit, that's okay as well. It's difficult. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's easy. Don't worry about it. I'm just proud of you. You know, get out there, do your best, and just do your best. You know, do your best. Janice wishes she lived in the Vancouver area. Perhaps. Christine says, hey, Christine, what's up? What's up, Christine? Oh, you're headed to bed? Aw. All right, sweet dreams, Christine. Stay out of trouble. I hope you had an amazing, amazing day. All right, next. The cookies. Oh, my God. Well, I was like... I like vegan junk food. I make no excuses. I like... Oh, my God, I have a target on my back. Well, that's not going to get old, man. All right. I like vegan junk food. What do you want? So I like vegan cookies. I like vegan pastries. I like the vegan donut things. I like vegan pastries. I like... All right, here we go. Let's read Navi's cards. What happened? Donald? Did you meet someone and they led you astray? Just curious. Sorry, Navi. We're getting the right timestamp here, and then we're going to go read your cards. Okay, let's see what's going on with Navi. You lived in Seattle for 6 years. Seattle's okay. Because this is in Seattle. Lots of Sunnysiders in Seattle. Okay, here we go. Navi's up, guys. Navi's up. Timestamp in the description box. I don't have the fancy stuff. I just have me and the cards. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you were a vegan for 30 years? No way. And now you just live with the guilt. I prefer not being vegan. I do. I prefer not being vegan. I prefer the way I eat now. However, there's, if I were to do it, I would lose, I would eat less sugar and less caffeine. If I were to clean up my diet for how I prefer to be, would be less caffeine, less sugar. But for now, it's whatever, So for right now, whatever, it's the way it is. But, if I was a woman, I would definitely go higher on the nuts and dried fruit. If I was a woman, I would go higher on the nuts, dried fruits, and soya products if I was a woman. But as a guy, I think you should pound a little bit of the greens, which I don't do, and protein, which I do. All right, here we go. Navi's up. Hold on. Navi's up. You got engaged. Oh, Donald. Oh, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Navi's up, guys. Let's check her cards out. Navi. Temperance. Oh, my God. Look at this. Hey, check it out. Navi. Temperance. Okay. So, whatever you were doing, there is a strong possibility it is going to work out. You just have to jiggle it around a little bit. You just have to make the parts work. You just got to somehow figure it out to... Okay, so the thing is, thing with temperance is, you can't... It's not like you can, like... I gotta fix this stool. So, the thing with temperance is, it's not like you can it's not really like it's not trying to get the square peg in the round hole thing. It's kind of like mashing everything up and recreating the entire test, meaning you're trying to create something new. So that's the deal. When you put this, if you shift this around to make the cup fit in, that's more like the Lover's card. Getting rid of all of this and turning it into something else, that's kind of the Temperance card. Whatever. What it really means is going more than halfway for love. It's meeting someone just a little bit more halfway. It's the Hebrew glyph is tent peg, which means the small, which is connecting the earth to the sky. So it's Temperance, making it work. So Navi, you just got to make it work. Oh my God, then the Priestess. Oh man, you might have fallen in love recently. Navi, you might. So the Priestess means, so on the negative side, the Priestess means someone is standing in your way. On the negative side. On the positive side, it means someone's standing in your way. No, it means information is going to arrive soon. And so if you've been wondering something, if you've been wondering why, right, because Temperance came up first, you've been trying first, you're going to find out why someone is standing in your way, or if you're wondering if someone has been standing in your way, the answer is yes, and you're going to find out why someone is standing in your way. All right. Hey, Gloria, what's up? Here. Hey, Navi, what's up? Like mashing up Play-Doh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me just put Gloria on here for a second. All right. You're going to be after Navi, Gloria. So what's going on, Navi? Okay, hold on a sec. Oh, seriously, Donald, you're right. You should focus on something. Seriously. All right, next, Navi, let's see what's going on. So, Priestess, someone, hey Priestess, what's up? I mean, the Priestess. So, number 2. So, Priestess means someone is standing in your way, but it's also a guide, and it's for your own good. Apparently, like whatever, right? But you have been working your butt off. The Sagittarius energy, the Temperance card says you have been working your butt off. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So maybe you've been rushing around calling people, or you've been rushing around communicating, or maybe you're waiting to hear an answer, and it looks like your message is either not getting through, or the message that you've been waiting for is not happening, like it's not arriving right now. And maybe there were some poor decisions, or maybe there was a paperwork problem or a poor decision made along the way, or you were hoping for a different outcome, but the information does not look like it's going to arrive. It looks like it is delayed right now, right? And there's a reason for it. You're gonna find out why. The Priestess isn't just someone standing in your way. You're gonna get a reason why, and you're gonna have to kind of suck it up and deal with it, right? Like you're gonna have to deal with it. Whatever this means, you're gonna have to deal with it. Oh my God. So the the 9 of Swords reversed. Navi, this means when you go back to the 8 of Swords, there's some danger around you that you don't see. So there's a possibility someone is talking behind your back, or it's going to get a little goofy bananas. So be careful. If you've been thinking something like your subconscious is like, hey, something is probably a little off there. Finally, 5 of Wands reversed. This means this is not everybody just wants to fight. This is very much, you tried to get on with things and is very busy. People might not have time for you. They might be holding you back. They might be doing their things. Your thing, you might get lost in the shuffle, Navi. So you have to keep telling people, hey, I'm here. Hey, look at me, check me out. What's up? Don't forget about me. Because you're going to get lost in the shuffle. So be careful, right? There is a negative premonition happening. There is a negative dream happening. And there's a possibility, again, you're going to get lost in the shuffle. So watch out. Also watch out for bumping and toes and stuff. Over here, the information you're waiting on, like something is absolutely blocking you. and the information you're waiting on is totally delayed. And that's the deal, Navi. I wish you the best. I wish I had better news, but that's what the cards say. That's what the cards say. All right, next. Gloria's up. You're barely picking yourself up. What's going on with you guys? 4 a.m. All right, TN. Have a super, super amazing work. Thanks. I really do appreciate that. I got to get back to making the videos, but guys, I can't create. I can't do anything. It takes a lot for me to do anything right now. I know there's a lot of energy and there's a lot of light, and usually I'm a let's get the fuck going kind of guy, but I'm surrounded with a lot of things taking up a large portion of space in my time. And so I can only do what I can do. And so I'm doing my best. Thanks, Navi. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Hope everything works out. You had a kind of tricky reading. I'm going to turn the cards a couple of times like this, right? Because they're all coming upside down. And so let's see what's going on. All right, next. Gloria's up. Let's see Gloria's cards. And then we'll go see what's going on with Stacey. I don't know. Whoa. Stacey, you can see it in her chart. For everyone else, hey, unexpected weekend, right? Something unexpected is going to happen in love. So all of you single Sunny-siders, whoa, watch out. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Hold on, Gloria, I got to fix your timestamp. So, Gloria is 1:41. What's up, Gloria? Gloria says, your mom, your health, different job. Hey, work for the IRS. That's a real job. That's a good job, I think. That's like a life job. Yeah, check out what the IRS says. Wow, that would be so cool. What about the post office? Doesn't the post office pay really well? Doesn't the post office pay really well? Aren't there Sunny-siders who work at the post? Doesn't Beagle work at the post? No, not Beagle. I think a couple of Sunny-siders work at the post office, and I think the post office pays really well. Because, you have a kid, right? So you're going to need benefits, right? Doesn't the post office have benefits? I thought them in Canada, the post office pays really well. But maybe post office is not the thing in the United States anymore because they tried to kill the post office. Maybe UPS, but UPS, I don't think it pays as in Canada. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. All right, next. Oh my goodness. You're washing your clothes with a what? Elizabeth says she's doing her laundry with a male agitator in it. With a male agitator. What is your boyfriend there bugging you? A male agitator, is that someone who's tells you how to do? No, we all know what that is. That is the thing that goes woo, 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 woo. It's the part. You guys ever see my video? You guys ever see my skit when I'm doing hypnosis and I do the thing as a dirty hypnotist, right? And I get the people to imagine that they're sitting on a washing machine and they're gonna have an orgasm on a washing machine. They're sitting there and I'm going, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. And then the spin cycle, and I have the mic, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. We're Sonny, make it stop. It feels too good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wash cycle. Whoa, whoa. It's so funny, man. Oh my God, it's so funny. Oh man, being an hypnotist is some funny shit. All right, let's get back to work. All right, next. Oh, Gloria, that's what I'm saying. If you could get that job, that would be such a dream, you know? like you could work from home. You can do the real work, like real work from home. It's not like you go from. I think it's a great idea. Take care of the squirts. It would be really fun. Oh no, what are you guys laughing at? No, Elizabeth, it's a real thing. It's part of my old hypnosis show, my erotic hypnosis show. Oh, it feels too good. Oh, Miss Sonny, make it stop. It feels too good. I'll be like, oh no, your bum is stuck to the laundry machine. You can't get up and the phone's ringing. You gotta answer the phone. But it feels too good to get off the washing machine. What are you gonna do? Oh, it's okay. Oh my God. Next. Oh man. I wish I was not as much an asshole, you know? All right, here we go. Gloria's up. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, Gloria. Hey, Rock, that's Gloria. Okay, here we go. Gloria's up. Okay, let's... Oh. Well, wait. Well... All right, I know. You come here looking for answers sometimes, but the cards say what the cards say. And the cards often say what's happening right now, which is kind of why it's easy to guess the cards. But the Hermit card. So, Gloria, this is the card of figuring it out. I know. Like, it's not what you want to know. It's not what you need to know. But the Hermit card says, like, the Hermit card's about figuring it out. What do you want to do? How to do things? It's the card of meditation. Maybe you're going to have to seclude yourself a little bit. But this is the card where he's secluded. In most of the cards, the Hermit's walking. And he's trying to, like, you know, he's walking it, trying to figure out where he's going. He's on a path. But in this one, he's kind of isolated. So, and just sitting down and figuring it out. It's kind of a popular way of looking at the Hermit these days, of sort of just sitting there and figuring it out. And then, wow, Gloria, you're going to figure it out. Gloria, it's going to work. Look, check it out. I don't know when it's going to work. It's going to work. Look, Gloria, the Two of Coins, multiple sources of income. You're going to be juggling multiple jobs. You know, multiple... Should I stop yelling into the computer? Okay. Gloria, multiple sources of income. You know, multiple jobs. The Hermit says you're going to figure it out. And the Two of Coins says it's going to work for you. Wow, you're going to do it. You're probably going to get the job. Or you're probably going to get a couple of job offers. Two of Coins. Juggling multiple sources of income. All right? That's pretty good. And then the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is the card of meditation. You can't really do anything about your stress. It's the card of, like, you can't do anything about it. So you better chill out, because you got to chill out. But remember, the next card is arguing, right? So watch out. So just take it easy for the time being. What's going up, guys? Post which videos on OnlyFans? The ones where stuff... Which videos should I post on OnlyFans? I will. I have an OnlyFans account. There's nothing there. Actually, all my workout pictures go on, give it away for free. What things should I put on OnlyFans? I would. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, you mean my hypnosis videos. I should put that on OnlyFans. Yeah. No one would believe it. Most people don't believe the things I... Anyways, let's move on. We'll talk about it again. Oh, Gloria likes the hypnosis videos. I'll see. I want to start performing again. I've been wanting to perform for years. I almost started again last summer when I was in Vegas, and there's nothing really stopping me from doing it now. So I'm going to see if there are places where I can do it. All right. Oh, Stacey. The washer. Yeah, it was funny. I like doing the washing machine. I like doing the washing machine when people are sitting. I like to make the bum stick to the washing machine. Okay? Oh, let me finish Gloria's reading, then we'll get to it. Okay, Gloria. So it looks like you're going to be successful, right? We have the Two of Coins here coming up. Like, it looks like multiple sources of income. You're asking for money. It looks like it's going to be good. You are stressed out, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? The ideas coming into your head, the Four of Swords, you got to chill it out. Like, that's just what it is. And and so there is a little not good stuff. The Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak. If you're dating somebody right now, I think it's going to go sideways. But this also means someone is not going to behave the way you expect them to behave, so watch out. If you're hoping or anticipating that someone is going to do something, expect them to do something a little bit differently. But also, everybody expect a little bit of screwiness this weekend because we have Venus conjunct Uranus, right? Something unexpected is going to happen in love. You guys might have some free love going on, some like real kind of like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. So watch out. Gloria, heartbreak, watch out. Oh, what a bummer card to get. And then the Knight of Cups. Oh, so it looks, Gloria, like this kind of looks like there's a little bit of heartbreak going on. The Knight of Cups is like a teenager in love, running around like, hey man, I love you, whatever, man. It's like Neptune energy gone overload. Like you're just dreamy and lovey. And the Three of Swords is like, that's not gonna happen. And the Knight of Cups is reversed. So someone might be super dreamy, lovey over you, or maybe you were dreamy, lovey and it didn't work out, or someone wasn't dreamy, lovey. Anyways, there's some relationship magic that just did not work out. And finally, the Knight of Wands. There is a new activity waiting for you. You got to figure it out and go get it. I think you're going to get the job. You just got to, but I don't think if you sit, you're going to get it because the Knight of Wands is not sitting. If you go after it and keep pushing and keep push, you're going to get the job. But also, Gloria, I think Gloria is a Libra, Cancer rising. I think relationship problems are there right now for Libra anyway, so you just got to roll with it. All right, next. Yeah, you're not dating anybody, so there's no problem in relationships. Just watch out that does some, but watch out that your daughter doesn't like do anything screwy, or maybe your ex doesn't do anything screwy, or make sure your mom doesn't like, because it's gonna be a little unexpected, unusual, a little, hey man, what the hell, right? That kind of stuff is happening. So, it's one of those weekends where you never know. But if I were you, actually, Gloria, I would expect love this weekend. I would expect you to find someone like accidentally. I really would. Oh, you did a follow-up 2 weeks from the IRS. This is one of those things where you just apply to the pool, right? And like you try and get to the top of the list, and if they're hiring, they're hiring. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. It's probably the most difficult thing to do. But if you still might get a chance, you still might get a chance. Yeah, oh yeah, the exes all the time, right? Maybe your mom. Oh man, we should send a shout out to prayers to moms everywhere. Moms are in rough shape right now. I think the universe fucking hates mothers right now. I tell you guys something right now. Not the universe, but some other energy is putting their hate on women right now. And so I'm telling you, this isn't like a situation where the world is out and like argue, like it's not a violence against women kind of situation. That's not what I'm talking about. The violence actually seems to be about religion once again, land once again, money and power once again seems to be what people are fighting about. They're fighting to get their feelings expressed. But at the same time, culture and society seems to be taking back the rights of women. And they seem to be rolling back the clock with women. And, maybe they'll take away the women's right to vote. I know some women shouldn't be allowed to drive. I have my questions about whether women should be allowed to, like, tell me what the fuck to do. Like, I'm just being stupid. But, what are you going to do? And But at the same time, what are you going to do? It's, it's a lot of jobs on the line, right? And so, whatever. All right. I just don't think I should have to pay for your party. It's not about women, by the way. I'm just saying that as a society, there was for the last several years, you guys seem to be pushing. You're hearing a lot of fear of culture. Last little while, you're hearing fear of culture, a fear of. There's an economic fear in the world right now. People are asking me, about a number of people, like 5, 6 different people have been asking me about the economy, not what I thought astrologically. They thought what I thought of the economy. And I told you guys, there's massive inflation, massive. And so the type we haven't seen in a long time, but I have seen in my lifetime. And so I think I've seen it in my lifetime. And then, but there's other stuff that you have to look at. The numbers that you're looking at, I don't, they're just saying, the numbers in the economy tend to be backward-looking numbers. It takes a couple of months to accumulate the data, and then you're looking at the data for the last couple of months and months before that. And so, as such, it's kind of already happened. And so you got to deal with that. So the indicators have already happened. So when you're applying a response to the data, it's oftentimes already too late. So when you're dealing with the economy, you're dealing with something that behaves as a living entity, but that with repeatable patterns in it, like all living entities. But the thing, it's going to, because you're going to find out that the living entity is sick after it's already sick and getting worse, you can't really prevent it from getting sick. You're going to have to use a cure. And the cure is often difficult for everyone to digest, so to speak. Once again, so if you're irresponsible with the economy, or you don't really understand how this entity works, or you feed it some kind of the wrong thing, it's going to get sick, and the economy is going to get sick, and your economy is going to get sick, and your economy might die. So that's it. Or you might have a situation where this living thing, this economy, grows at such a rate that it just grows out of control, and it damages everything around it. Just like having a pet that grows too big too fast, and you can't take care of it, and then the pet tries to eat you. It's that's what's happening. Now, as far as the economy is concerned, the inflation is pretty bad. It is the worst that many of you have seen in your lifetime. And so the rise of consumer goods, which means what you pay for everything, anything, it's going to rise. But when you look outside, right, the real eye test here has to do with certain things. And how do you get out of an economy that's getting bludgeoned, apparently bludgeoned by all sides? Right? Apparently bludgeoned by all sides, but not necessarily apparently bludgeoned by all sides. So we saw a while ago certain things were happening. We saw the stores were empty. Right? Stores are empty. So what? What do you mean, so what? Stores are empty. Nobody's disposable income is not being spent. Right? Disposable income is not being spent. The kids aren't going to the mall. This is before COVID. Okay, before COVID, the stores were empty. During COVID, the stores were clearly empty. But you'll find that was a shift. Everything was moving away from in-person retail to Amazon and shopping online, because that's just the way the world was going. Hey, Davis. Hey, Adriana. What's up? Yeah, we'll put you on there and do a tarot reading in a sec. So what's going on is, so that was coming. And so just like the economic indicators are like they're backward looking. And so just like when you thought, people taking credit for an economy they didn't create, and at the same time they left before they could be blamed for being irresponsible with the economy. You have to just, what I'm saying is, when the economy collapses, it's very difficult to fix it. And it's easy to keep it going. Just maintain it, whatever. Keep it going, steady growth. But it's not that easy to fix it when it breaks. So I don't really know the answer of what's going on, and I'm not sure what's going on. But what I'm trying to tell you is, for every 100 doom and glooms that you're hearing in the economy, that astrologically is going to back it up. When I look out into Chicago, I see tons of cranes, right? Tons of cranes. Like, I see like 25 different buildings being built. That's a lot of money invested here. And but at the same time, the gas thing was kind of sudden. And the gas thing being sudden, a sudden spike, like the Rona was sudden. It was a sudden shutdown of the countries. And the gas thing, it's a sudden increase. Inflation was coming anyways. It was obvious. This is extra. And so there you go. So there you go. So on one hand, because of the extra hit, right? And of course, there are all those idiot motherfuckers who put their money in cryptocurrency who lost it, and rightfully so. So no, I'm just joking. Okay, not all cryptocurrency is stupid, and actually, I think buying baseball cards is actually smart. Just to let you know. But anyways, there's a possibility that because of the unexpected and dramatic and heavy shift of what's happening right now economically, some of those buildings I think are going to get frozen. Most of the buildings are probably pre-sold before they broke ground, right? They probably made enough money, invested or whatever, to pay the bills before they break ground. But if you imagine that the suppliers to the building suddenly have to double the cost because the gas, right, just to transport the wood alone from X to Y suddenly doubled in price, like, they're going to have problems here. I know you guys are saying like supply chain, and you think supply chain is like trucks having flat tire. Like, I don't want to talk about this, and it's just going to put me into a bad mood of all this stupid fucking shit I hear. Like, I heard some fucking idiot say things like, saying because of the cost of gas, people on minimum wage actually lose money. They said because Biden made minimum wage $15, people on minimum wage who drive to work are actually losing money now on the way to work. That's what they said. So I don't know if they're complaining that the minimum wage should be higher, or if they're so fucking stupid that they would think that someone on minimum wage would have a fucking car. I just don't know quite how out of touch these people are, but it's an argument it's a conversation that's not for me. So let's move on. Let's move on. So, hey Davis, what's up? What's up? That's what the bus is for, you fucking more. Anyways, let's move on. You're 27 years old on minimum wage. You should go back to school. And I'm not joking. If you're 32 years old, you're on minimum wage, you should be back in school. Okay, next. So, hold on. Oh man, it was getting cold. This condo has the coolest apartment units in it. Not units, it has the coolest features in it. Do you know my plug? This is an island. I really like the island features because I sit here at the kitchen, you know, with SLC and stuff. And I like, you know, I just sit here. And, you know, the outlets on this island have USB chargers in it. It's unbelievable. They have USB cables. This one doesn't. This is plug. But the one right there is. I was like looking at the thing, and I'm like, oh my, like SLC's got a lot of electrical stuff there. Like, what the hell? And I go and I'm like, oh, she's using my charger again. You know, right? And it plugged right into the plug. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool, man. Some cool stuff here. The windows are pretty cool. When they prepared the apartment for us, they use outdoor caulking. They used indoor caulking outside, which is a no-no because it runs. Like there's a little bit of a DAS, dumb as shit move, but it's okay. Underneath the island wasn't cleaned, right? This sits above the ground. I cleaned that. There are a couple of screwy things, but for the most part, it's really cool. And I'm gonna do a video tour of it for my dad. My parents don't care anymore. Like this is the stuff they really cared about their entire lives. These little details here, but my parents care about other things right now. All right, let's move on. Hey, Priestess, what's up? Hey, Davis, what's going on? You're up next. Andrina, Andrina, you're up, and then we're going to do Stacey's cards. Priestess, what's going on? I came on early. I wanted to show everybody the sunset. It was pretty. And then we were talking about, I did October's Dispositor change, which is pretty cool. Talking about how the charts kind of, you know, what's kind of the important planet. I went on and talked about a little bit about the planetary dignities, why they're important. Talked about the ruling planet of a chart. I talked about the charts at the highest degree. Some people say that's super important. I talked about the charts that have the planet at the top of the chart when you're born, which is kind of neat. And then we did October's Dispositor chain. It's pretty good. I'm going to make it into a t-shirt form. I just got to do it pretty. Just got to do it pretty now. Okay, Andrina is up. Andrina, here we go. What's up, guys? Hold on. Let me go back. Let's see what's going on. Don't delete anything yet. What's up? Any words of wisdom? Yeah. Can you guys see me? Yeah. Okay, so you have to know, like the first time you go through, you want to know that you're hypnotized. And so there are going to be tests that they'll put you through, like eye lock. Eye lock is the normal test. Eye lock, arm lock. I don't do that stuff, but like a lot of people do. Because it doesn't. But like I don't even do it on stage. But like a lot of most people do. But I do eye lock. Most people are going to do eye lock. They might do some kind of arm thing. I wouldn't do that because it's expensive to see me in the clinic, and people want to relax. So I don't do that stuff. Sometimes eye lock on the first session. Listen closely. There might be some forgetting. If you're having trouble, okay, so that's the stuff. Then you gotta if you're having trouble, some of the techniques are to count a lot, right? They'll occupy your mind, especially you, right? You're a Virgo, so you're gonna be like really analyzing things, and they're gonna have to occupy your mind, because you're a bit of a brainer. The sleep, although it's nice, they have to combine sleep with listen to this, follow your heartbeat, the sound of my voice takes you deeper and deeper. Then there'll be binding language, like the more you resist, the deeper you go. Allow me the use of your imagination. Allow my voice to allow me my words to become your words. Follow the voice. There'll be more things like you can resist as much as you want, because the more you resist, the deeper you go. There'll be things like you can forget to remember, or you can remember to forget, right? They'll probably do some beam of light bullshit. They'll probably touch you and anchor you. If you're going to regression to cause, they're going to create a happy spot for you and an anchor there. They might make you write down your happy spots. There's a lot of shit that could happen. Seriously, man. I don't know. I spent a lot of time doing it. There are a lot of different options. But seriously, just, it's gonna, whatever you're trying to achieve, you can do it. And you just need the hypnotist to talk. And that's all they have to do. They're going to talk. And you might be in your head, this is not working. This is stupid. But if the right thing is said when you're in that state, it will work. And that's how it works. That's one of the ways it works. So that's what you're going to do. So that's what you're going to look for. You're going to look for signs of trance, signs of, body lock. And if you don't respond physically, which is okay, just trust yourself that you are able to get into that state where you can do it yourself. I know, right? It sounds bullshit, but that's what I do. That's what that's what I'm telling you, my experience, and I'm telling you what I do. I would like to say, hey, go listen to them, tell them your suggestions, they'll write it down and feed it back, there you go. But that's not authentic. I can't tell you that. That's not how it's saying, even if it's a little fucked up, try. It might really be surprised it really works. This is my 2 cents, guys. Sorry. Okay. That's it. I know I give you guys shitty answers, right? But I'm better at the teaching than the answer stuff. All right, next. All right. Andrina's up. Here we go. Let's get back to it. New timestamp. Adriana. It's going to be fun. Release the magic. You're welcome. Sorry for the shitty answer. Okay, here we go. Andrina's up. Andrina, you pregnant as well? Just asking. All the Canadian Sunnysiders are pregnant. So except Navi. Navi and TN are the only Canadian Sunnysiders not pregnant yet. All right. Here we go. The priestess is not pregnant, but she just got a new kid. All right, here we go. Oh, I got to make some new clothes for us, but Teespring is expensive. Is Teespring expensive? Is the SunnySide merchandise expensive? It looks expensive to me, but I want to make those shoes. I want to make a shower curtain. I wanted to make a cup with a lid on it. Cup with a lid, but they don't have cups with the lids on it. All right, here we go. You're not pregnant yet. Well, what the hell? And so you could be. Astrologically, it's, this. All right, here we go. Oh, you could be Two of Cups. This means, you know what happens when someone is, this Two of Cups, this means someone shall escape the friend zone and enter into the special domain of playmatitis. Two of Cups. Love is going to be pretty good. Love, harmony, let's say romance, even a little bit of jiggy fun. But like, let's not get carried away. Let's not carry it away. Two of Cups, harmony, love should be good. You're not going to believe this next card. Next card is the Six of Swords. So you guys tell me what this means. Guys racing on this. Okay, Two of Swords. Two of Cups is the card of harmony. It's the card of unison. It's getting together. It's love. It's romance. But then we get dun dun dun. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is don't rock the boat. It's six. It means you guys are gonna. Someone wants to break up. Someone wants to take off. So watch out for it. Or maybe someone is just being a little bit argumentative and they just can't take it anymore, right? Because before the Six of Swords, right here, comes the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is someone just wants to argue for the sake of arguing. And then we move on to the Six here. And the Six is like, I just can't take it anymore. I'm taking off. I just don't want to argue anymore. That's it. And so, Andrina, maybe that's what's going on. The Two of Cups is like harmony. And the Six of Cups says, I just want the arguing to stop. So maybe you're going to meet somebody new, right? Who knows? Let's see. And then finally the Strength. Not finally. Then we have the Strength card. It's reversed. So you might be tempted to freak out. Someone might be behaving a little bit immature around you. There might be some definite arguments that's happening. Definite arguments that might be chasing someone into the arms of someone else. So watch out for it. Someone is losing their cool. Someone is freaking out. Someone's a little bit on the grouchy side. And the Six of Swords says they're willing to fight for what they want. They shouldn't rock the boat, but they probably are going to rock the boat. Death card. Then we have the Death card. So it's very clearly an end of something. What's going on in your... Hey, Erica, what's up? No, seriously. It looks like the Death card. So either you're going to take up smoking in a real serious way, or you're going to end something. And so that's it. It looks like some kind of relationship is... It looks like you maybe met someone new and more than willing to let go of the old relationship. It looks like there might have been some abuse in the last relationship, arguing a lot, and it's just too much time to move on. So the Hermit card. So I guess you haven't moved on yet, or the person has not moved on yet. They're thinking about what the next direction in life is. Unfortunately, that change is coming. The change is absolutely coming. But I think you want the change. And finally, the Faith card, Taurus reverse. There's too much arguing going on. It's that simple. Someone is too grouchy, too stubborn. This is Taurus energy. It's one of the most stubborn cards in one of the most stubborn positions of the deck. So someone's grouchy. Someone doesn't want to change. You're going to have to make the change. Just watch out for excessive arguing. And that really sucks. I wish you the best. Just got to figure it out, right? The Hermit card says you got to figure it out before you go on. All right, next. There you go, Andrina. I hope everything works out. I really sincerely hope everything works out. All right, next. Yeah, Priestess, you've seen it before. We did those Dispositor chains from that t-shirt thing. I really like it. I did Rocktober's. Rocktober's is going to be neat. It's going to have 3 planets at the top. Let's go down into one. His chart does does melt down, so to speak, into one final sign. So it's pretty good. And it's Mercury and Virgo. So his chart, Rocktober's chart, boils down its raw essence. It's ruled by Uranus, obviously. He's in Aquarius rising. But it's also boils down to Virgo. Very detailed, very analytical, very, very good at analyzing things. And I would imagine that in October's chart, it also boils down, and health, right? Virgo is health, analyzing things. So October's chart, man, it's pretty cool. My chart boils down to Jupiter, Jupiter in Sagittarius, which is, hey, what's up? Let's go have a good time and goof off. So, all right, next. Stacey's up. Hey, Andrina, I don't know what to say. I pulled all those cards up, and you had the Two of Cups, which is the card of getting together in relationship, is the card of harmony. But right after the Two of Cups, you have like all of the cards are like breakup cards. So I don't know. So that's what they said. So, that's what they said. That's what they said. Like Six of Swords, don't rock the boat. It's breaking up, right? Eight of Cups is breaking up. I don't think you got the Eight of Cups. But you got the Six of Swords. So, and then you got the Death card of all things, right? And then the Hermit card, which is going it alone. So I don't know. Watch yourself as far as relationships are concerned. All right, next. Hey, Annie, what's up? Hey, Danny A is in the house. Hey, Daniela, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. And Annie, what's going on? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm going to take off shortly because I'm a little bit tired. Hey, Andrina, I hope that worked. I hope it understands because quite on this side of things, I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to have the Two of Cups, which is harmony, followed by breakup energy. It doesn't really make sense. Aw, thanks, Annie. That's really sweet. Virgos. We looked at October's chart tonight. We did a thing where we did his Dispositor chain. It was pretty cool. And then we talked about things we didn't really talk about ruling planet, but we talked a little bit about what rules the chart. We talked a little bit about the planetary dignities. What we're doing is I was showing everyone how to do his Dispositor chain, which is just a fancy way of saying important-ish kind of planet. But it's really fun and it looks really cool. And you can use it for certain things in astrology. I don't really. I do a little, but it's like it's not like my thing, but it's pretty cool. So and October's one is pretty cool. And so I should make a video out of it. And but I was goofing around. I wasn't really making a lot of videos, so we were goofing around when we were doing it. But I'm gonna do more of those because you guys want to know what the power of strength of things in your chart is, and maybe we'll get a good one. So maybe tomorrow, let me just think for a second. Tomorrow is basketball, straight up. I will add things like essential dignities to the horoscopes. So when we do horoscopes, I can just use Stacey's chart as an example. When we do horoscopes, for years, I talk about the moon and the moon's. Oh yeah, here's October. I didn't delete it yet. Here's October's Dispositor chain. Pretty cool, huh? Sun, Saturn. I'm gonna have to find out a way to make it look good in the shirt. It's gonna cruise over a little bit. It'll be cool. Like if they could put like a design here, like October, like right here in the space. That would be a cool. Anyways, I'm not an artist. Okay, but here's Stacey's chart. So what I was saying is, usually when we do the horoscopes, more often than not, I'm telling you guys, like almost always, I tell you where the moon is, and sometimes, like always, tell you where the moon is. And I don't usually talk about the moon in the sign, but I do talk about the moon in the sign every single time I do the horoscopes. But I don't talk about whether the moon is necessarily strong or weak in the sign. But I do talk about the moon and its aspect to the sun. So if the moon is going to square the sun, I'm going to say it. So for example, if the moon was in Scorpio and the sun is in Leo, I would say to watch out for it, right? I would say, whatever. In the horoscopes, I tell you guys when the moon squares the sun. All right, and also we do full moons and stuff like that. but maybe I will start adding in some of the dignities of some of the planets and say, watch out. In Stacey's chart, Mars is in Libra. Let me write this down. Oh, man. Oh, Annie, Rocktober's thing was really cool. Like, it looks so cool. Oh, man. Rocktober's one of the cool guys, though. It doesn't count. He's like, when you're cool, it doesn't count. If you're like a nerd, it counts. But, like, Rocktober's cool anyway, so it doesn't count. All right. Yes, it counts. It counts. When someone cool does something cool, it counts. We closet wish it doesn't, but it does. Okay. All right, we're setting the stopwatch on Stacey here as we continue now, because we really are talking about Stacey's chart, and we're going to read her transits in a sec. But as we're doing this, let's cruise through and do our thing. Who is this? Oh, my goodness. Come on, phone. Speed up. Oh, it's GloriaE. Okay, here we go. Oh, my phone is sort of falling behind a little bit. Okay, here we go. Don't get me wrong, I do like the new gym. And the elliptical machine, oh, my nose is itchy. It's dry here. And the sinus, still have a little bit of sinus problems here. But the elliptical at the new gym is really nice. And I haven't been working out hard yet, just kind of moving around a little bit, stretching. My body feels a little thick today, a little heavy, but it's nice to get back into the groove a little bit. All right, here we go. So we're talking a little bit about planets and their dignity as we're moving through here. Not all the planets, not all the dignities, but I'll tell you some stuff about Stacey's chart to look for as we're moving on. Okay, so how we normally do astrology, right? The sun is in Leo. Oh no, birthday first. Stacey is July 31st, 63, 11:24 p.m. in Webb City, Missouri. If I get it wrong, let me know. Timestamps in the description box. All right, next. We have the sun is in Leo. She's a Leo Taurus rising. So, and then that is one of the things we talk about right there. It squares her ascendant. So this is the way she looks. So if you imagine, this is where you sit in your chart. You sit in the first house and you kind of look out into the chart. And the sun is where you shine, and it's where everybody is looking at you. And Stacey's sun shines in the fourth house. So for her, although she comes across as a Taurus, Taurus rising, she might be a little into sensual things. Like Stacey might like scarves. She might like things that that feel nice. She might like chocolates. Taurus are notorious for chocolates. Stacey might sing all by herself in the shower. She might be a sing in the shower kind of person. Or, she might sing to herself. Anyways, that's the deal. Let's go back to dignities here. So the sun is in Leo, and the sun loves it in Leo, right? The sun loves Leo. So her home life is probably pretty good. Like the spotlight is in Leo, and Leo loves the attention. And that's the fourth house. In addition to that, just to let you know, Venus is down there, and I probably said this before, she could easily make a lot of money in the fourth house, and she should have nice relations with her mom. Actually, some people say the fourth house is the dad, and the ninth or 10th house is in the mom for a really specific reason. But actually, it was William Lilly said that. And so you should read some of his stuff if you study astrology. All right, next. Let's look at some other good, bad stuff. So unexpected stuff. I don't think this bothers Stacey very much. Unexpected problems in love, accidental pregnancies, kids, like rebellious nature, the kids being very rebellious. One of the kids, maybe she had a kid who died, miscarriage, accidental pregnancy, always thinking about children. Additionally, Stacey's extremely creative, very romantic. Maybe she has to take care of a child for most of her life. Moving on, check this out. So here's how it works. So Mars is not that uncomfortable in the sixth house. Okay, Mars is not loving the sixth house, but Mars is not necessarily uncomfortable in the sixth house. However, Mars does not like it in Libra. Libra likes to keep things together. Libra likes to keep it together. Mars likes to break it up. Libra is lazy. Libra is lazy. Mars, the opposite of lazy. Libra wants to, that's the deal. Libra wants to lie on the back and take it. Mars is a power bottom, man. So, that's the deal. Anyways, Mars in the 6th house in Libra makes a weak Mars. Guys, got it? You guys want to know if a planet is strong or weak in a chart? This is a weak Mars by dignity. All right, what else? So that means this weak Mars is going to open Stacey up for enemies, right? She's going to attract enemies. And she's also going to, there's a possibility she's going to get very sick. And now Mars is acute. Mars is breaking things. Mars is cutting yourself. It's in, I didn't say like cutting yourself in a suicide kind of way. I don't actually see suicide in this chart at all, actually. I don't really see any suicide in the chart. I don't really see mental health problems. I don't really see that in this chart. I see doing stuff behind the scenes. I see attracting death. I see death by drowning. I really do. But I also see a lot of taking care of sick people. Anyways, let's get back to the Mars. So the Mars here, if this was Aries, Mars might overcome some of the health problems. But Mars in the 6th house is going to make Stacey a workaholic. And she's going to have to do things 2 and 3 times because of the Libra there. Trying to make it work. There's a possibility Stacey is indecisive. She might get bit by a dog. I'm not joking. She might get bit by a dog. And she's going to be busy. She's going to be a workaholic. And, she might fight with the people she works with. She might have kidney problems, right? Or lower back problems, kidney problems with the Mars and Libra there. All right. Hey, hold on. Gabrielle, why did that thing get blocked? Here, your stuff not gonna get blocked anymore. Hold on. You sold another car today? Hey, right on. You're on fire. Holy smokes. Gabrielle says she sold another car today. Right on. Super. Congratulations. Sweet dreams, Gabrielle. Man, I wish I could sell like you. Fuck. So, holy fuck. I can't even... Whatever. I can't... Okay, next. And I'm a hypnotist. All right, Stace. So that's the deal, Stace. Watch out for your health. Okay, so that's some things there. At the top of the chart, look, this Saturn, although Saturn is retrograde, that would normally make a fairly weak Saturn. Okay, that would make a weak Saturn in the 11th house, right? Indicating being tormented by your friends, right? Stacey's probably tormented by her friends. Stacey probably had a lot of mean girls bug her when she was growing up. But because it's in Aquarius, it's kind of going to give a bit of strength to this Saturn. So normally a retrograde Saturn is not good. This problems with the friends, tormented, mean girls. But at the same time, problems on social media and stuff, arguing on the internet. But over here, the Aquarius is going to strengthen that Saturn. So that's kind of a very, 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 very rough and loose kind of outline on some of those aspects and dignities work in the charts. What's up, guys? Kim says water takes the easiest path. Yeah, sometimes it does. What's up, Daniela? Ain't no way you're streaming it on the TV. That's so cool. Am I sitting too close? Sometimes because the camera's on the computer now, I tend to sit too close on the big screen. Okay, watch out, guys. I'm going to go big now. Sometimes this is too big on a TV. I know. It's cool on a computer, but it's a little big. I'm going to adjust it as we move along, but not yet. Okay, next. All right, next. Let's go look at Stacey's chart some more. I think that's really cool. Hey, Nero, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Hey, Daniela, this is a good weekend for gambling. Daniela, Geminis and gambling. I looked at something earlier, or Capricorn. Maybe Capricorns are the gambling sign, but I was thinking about you when I was looking at it. All right, back to Stacey. Okay, so Stacey, let's burn a little bit more in your chart and see what's going on. So Stacey, watch out for a fear of drowning. Watch out for attracting people who drown. Watch out for boating accidents. Seriously, watch out for boating accidents. Watch out for drowning. Watch out for all of that kind of stuff. The moon is in Sagittarius for you, so you're probably pretty optimistic. You probably like to travel. You probably very, very, very much do not like to be restricted. You do not like to be controlled. You do not like to be restricted, and you probably like to go outside every once in a while. You might actually like to garden a little bit. With that Taurus rising, you might like to garden. You might like to sing. That's all really cute. Okay, let's see the main thing here. The main thing we really got to figure out is what's going on with Stacey's transits. Let's see what's going. Actually, let's check. Can we just take a quick? Let's do the transits and see what's going on. Oops. Let's see why you were bummed out, guys. I gotta tell you, the last couple of days I've been so stressed out. Today I'm okay, but before today it was stressful, and it wasn't regular. The regular kind of stress you guys think I would go through. It wasn't that. It was a situation where I was feeling it, but I had no reason to feel that kind. I like my Sonny sense, my psychic sense was like going off. Something is wrong. I'm missing something. I'm missing something from the picture. And it was really happening. I was really getting it was stressing me out a little bit. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay now. Now I know I don't know what the hell's going on. Actually, I'm going to be like this until I sink my teeth into the next project. And until I start making videos again, I haven't sunk my teeth in. But it's difficult for me to push. It's very difficult for me to create outwardly. It's very easy for me to inwardly figure things out and just be happy with it. It's very difficult for me to push outward these days. You'd think it would be easy, and at times it is very easy, but other times it's not. Okay, Stace, here we go. There are a couple of things happening in your chart that you're going to want to stay on top of. And it's going to happen like right now. This is going to move over here. The full moon is going to be right there. Okay, what is happening? Okay, so here we go. And it's going to cross upon this. You want to stay attentive to this. This is actually going to be really good. Actually, Stacey, you are going to be like Stace. You were, right, a couple months ago, very lucky, like super lucky, like you could have won the lottery lucky. Moving forward for the rest of the year, when Jupiter goes retrograde, okay, when Jupiter turns retrograde at the end of August, you have to wait until Jupiter hits 0 degrees Pisces, and then that's going to be Jupiter making an aspect, a really harmonious, actually it's going to go 0 degrees Aries, my bad. It's going to be 0 degrees Aries. It's going to make a very nice 1 in every 12-year trine aspect to Venus. Now, except for you, it's actually going to happen 3 times in 1 year. Even though it only happens once every 12 years for most people, for you, Stacey, this super lucky win the lottery transit or love and money transit is going to happen 3 times. And it's already happened once. And it would, if I were, recommend, I would recommend that you not miss the next ones. And the next ones are coming up here. So the next ones, when Jupiter is going to go retrograde, and it's got to come back to Pisces at 0 degrees. It's got to come back to Aries. So here we go. Over here in August, Jupiter goes retrograde and it's coming all the way back to, so right here, the week of, what does this say? 14, the week of October 14th, Stacey, the middle of October, that's, Jupiter is going to make that aspect to your Venus. You will be very lucky a week before Halloween. Actually, the week before Halloween, you are super, super lucky. Moving forward, so the week of Halloween, you're super lucky. And then the week of Christmas, you're super lucky. So from Halloween all the way to Christmas, or like the week before Halloween all the way to Christmas, Stacey, you should be buying lottery tickets. If you're looking for someone new in love, you might meet somebody new. If you're looking for money, you're probably going to find money, and it should be quite outrageous. If you're wondering what the deal is, it's the same as something that happened 12 years ago. So if you can imagine whatever good luck happened 12 years ago, like a new job or a new house, like maybe a lot of money in real estate, like you sold a house 12 years ago, or something happened 12 years ago where something good happened and you made a lot of money. That kind of thing is happening again. So major, major, major heads up. All right, next. Okay, so that's the long-term trend for the rest of the year, and it just stands out. Like, it's going to be really good. This is sort of sucky bananas. This is your Saturn return, and it is coming back. Like, you're not entirely out of your Saturn return. So we went and we had a look at this Jupiter-Venus aspect, and, you know, end of October, and then again at Christmas, you are super, super, super lucky. Now, here's the crappy part. Look at this. All the way back, see Saturn right at December 16th is conjunct your Saturn again. So it's what's going to happen is your very, very formal textbook Saturn return, okay, your second Saturn return, which is a big deal, is happening around the 2nd of September. Your Saturn is retrograde in your chart. See how it's red? It's retrograde. So you need the red Saturn to hook you up there. And you have it. So you went through one Saturn pass recently. Now Saturn is retrograde. And on September 2nd, you're going to go through a backwards version of your Saturn retrograde, which is really your Saturn return, which is probably going to hurt, Stace. Like, this is all emotional. This should take away your friends, change up your friends groups. Maybe on Facebook, you decide to throw it all in the garbage and get a new one, change your name. It could mean problems, like if you're up for some kind of award, that award might be taken away from you. Your friends might be taken away from you. This is not the greatest in the world. It's not the worst, but like it's just not a solid placement. Okay, so September 2nd, things are going to get bad again. You know, maybe you're going to get divorced. Maybe you're going to move on with life. And then right here, December, the beginning of December is going to be crapola. A little bit, the beginning of December is going to suck. But once you get past Christmas, man, leading up to Christmas, see this 0 degrees? This is a major day for you. Look at this, December 20th, the week of December 20th, Jupiter at 0 degrees is going to be making that aspect to Venus. You're probably going to make a lot of money this Christmas. And this Saturn at 21 degrees is past your natal Saturn. You're going to be out of it just in time for Christmas. Should be amazing. You are attracting from a distance around Christmas. I know this is not what you're asking for. So at Christmas, people from a distance might come and visit you. On top of all of that, with the North Node crossing your ascendant at Christmas time, you're probably looking pretty good and definitely feeling pretty good. That's pretty weird, but I do think it's kind of important that you take note of all of that, actually. Take note of it all good and you know, where there's room for improvement. Okay, what's going on in the transit? So You're also going to go through your Jupiter return. Your luck is returning, but don't worry about that. That's not coming anytime soon. Right now, Stace, watch out about how you look. I know this seems a little bit bizarre, like I'm going to say something really silly, but you're going to have to watch out for accidental pimples, right? Venus in the first house, you might get some pimples, watch out for it. But for them, and you might unexpectedly have people walk up to talk to you. I know this is weird, but expect people to walk up and say hello. Like that, seriously, walk up, say hello. They're gonna, something about your identity is gonna become very popular unexpectedly, and you should receive some awards and accolades. Some good stuff should be coming your way based on your looks, based on who you are. It should be interesting. Over here, Mars is still behind the scenes. So this means, and Mars is going to conjunct Chiron later on this week. So Stacey, later on in the week, and we didn't even go through the weekend, like this time next week, you might have a real pain behind the scenes. This time next week, someone might accuse you of something you didn't do. And they might get the law involved. You probably have a secret or a hidden enemy. The law might get involved again, and they're out to get you, and they don't care. You're being blamed for something you didn't do, and it's going to cause a major pain that it's not going to be easy for you to just walk away from. They're going to dig their claws into you, and they're going to come after you. Do you see that, Stace? Something is going on where it's going to be painful in the background, and you're going to have to deal with it. Right now, the background is just too noisy, and someone is trying to take their pound of flesh from you. So watch it. So be careful. So first, you look really good right now. Things should be good. You're attracting love, and you're attracting money. Everything based on your name, based on your identity. So get out, get out, get out. Shine, be beautiful, and that's a pretty good thing. On the negative side, there is drama happening behind the scenes, and you're going to have to roll with it, right? Watch out for mofos trying to mess your action up. Watch out for headaches. Watch out for mental health situations like depression. On top of all of that, you're going through all of this Saturn return kind of stuff, which means, possibility of getting married, possibility of, new friends, possibly, maybe you're going to, that's the deal. That's the deal. I don't think you're gonna get an abortion. I don't think you're gonna get accidentally pregnant. I don't think you're gonna you might party with Johnny Depp and get drunk and accidentally have to poop in a bed somewhere, but probably not, right? You're a Taurus, I don't know. Then again, Amber Heard's a Taurus as well, so who knows? So, you're welcome, Stace. I hope it all works out. Yeah, right? Stacey's, she's always going to look amazing, right? Yeah, Stace always looks amazing. Like, for real. No, Daniela, you're right. You're right. She's always a Leo, and her Venus is right there by her sun. She's always looking good. Yeah, seriously. Hey, but you know what, Stace? You keep the good looks and you keep the love thing on the down low. You're not a showy Leo. You're not a braggy Leo. You might be a little argumentative and a bit of a shitty driver, but you're not a bad Leo. You're a good Leo. Over here, though, you're really attracting based on your appearance right now and based on your name, it's like making an Etsy thing, So, but that's what's going on, and something unusual is going to happen. You're going to get some unusual attention based on your appearance. So I'm going to make a joke about this, guys. I'm going to make a joke, but everybody, seriously, okay? But I'm going to make a joke. Make sure your fly is done up, right? Because you don't want to attract attention. You're going to attract attention for something unusual. So make sure your fly is done up and everybody doesn't I know it seems silly, but it's kind of the thing you got to watch out for. Definitely watch out for hitting your head, right? Uranus, accidental. Watch out for accident hitting your head. And that's the deal, guys. That's the deal, Stace. This little triumph here is okay. No, it's going to square your Sun and Venus. So, just be like don't worry about it. Everything is going to be okay. I don't see any. There's just a little bit of negative stuff happening behind the scenes, and there's you're going through that Saturn. You're going to go the rest of the year for the Saturn return, and just you can't do anything about it. So just watch out for the immediate arguing, and just deal with the Saturn. You'll be fine. It's not that easy, is it? I know. But as long as mental health doesn't kick in, as long as you don't get too depressed or discouraged as you're going through it, everything is going to be okay. But I do think you have to find an answer to what you're going to do in the next cycle. All right. Oh no, Amber Turd is an Aries Taurus cusp. Stacey, do you party with Johnny Depp? Seriously? Are you partying like it's 1999? Seriously. Do people still do that? I don't know. Hey, Pam is in the house. Hey, Dr. P, what's up? And hey, Lisa, what's going on? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. Hope everybody is super wonderful. Guys, I'm going to book out. I know. I'm switching up the time. You guys missed the most beautiful sunset over here. It was so blue behind me. And so I'm going to try and... Well, tomorrow's basketball game. So we're going to come online and we're going to do the basketball stuff. And then... Stays. We're going to do the basketball stuff. We're going to do our picks. And then we're going to take it from there. And that's the deal. Hey, Nero. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope everything is cool. Guys, when I'm away, I'm not going anywhere yet. Although I am going to Canada very, very, very soon. If you guys want a reading and want to get on the list, all you have to do is set it up while I'm offline, and when I'm online, you'll be on the list. And a lot of the time that before we start during the thing, it's because I just kind of waiting for people to show up. So just a heads up with all of that kind of stuff. All right, guys. Hey, Dr. P is here. Hey, guys, I haven't put any new books on the website lately. You have up there what we have up there, and that's about it. And so, but I did add, what did I add? I added the nodes, this thing on the nodes, which I thought was pretty neat. All right, I highlighted it for you. Right? There's stuff here, the nodes, I thought it was neat. This medical astrology stuff is pretty cool. And then the regular stuff. This is the Magi astrology stuff, some Vedic stuff, and this one is a pretty solid cheat sheet that you guys could, it's pretty interesting. And that's the deal, guys. That's the action. TheSunnySide.net. I didn't put the horoscopes up yet, but I'll do them tomorrow. And that's the deal, guys. I'm actually getting really tired. And so I wake up really early. I didn't have a nap today. Usually I wake up pretty early and I do my stuff. And then I have a nap before I come online, but I didn't have a nap today before I came online, so I'm a little wiped out. Hey, Annie, yeah, we totally moved. So I was moving to Florida because SLC mom passed away, right? So we were going to move to Florida. It's just too expensive to rent the truck and drive all the way down. Like, it was just too expensive to rent it. And so we decided to stay in Chicago. And so we moved places. Like, our old place was getting really dangerous. Like, the homeless were getting really close. It was getting really dangerous. And they were shooting people in the loop. And so in Chicago, they were shooting people where we live. So like there were the BLM riots last year. Okay, whatever is whatever. And then, but the shooting is a little bit much. So, and with the homeless, it was getting to be a problem. Not with them being there, but they're violent, right? This is Chicago is dangerous. So we moved, and that's the deal. And that's the deal. That's where we are, and that's where we're stuck. All right, guys. Yeah, so I'm back in Chicago, and that's the deal. Although I would like to come and visit Texas. I think it'll be fun. Although the weather will confuse me. So, all right. Hey, Nero. All right, guys, I got to book out. I'm falling asleep. All right. I hope everybody has a super amazing night. Florida is expensive? Yeah. Oh, man, burnt popcorn is really good. Not as good as burnt toast, because you can't really put peanut butter on popcorn. But burnt toast with popcorn is good. I mean, burnt toast with peanut butter is good. And that's okay. Burnt popcorn. I'm addicted to all kind of popcorns. What? Oh, Daniela, that is an answer for a whole bunch of videos. Daniela says, wants to know about Stream Elements asking about the best kisser. And she says it's Aries because they rule the face. Or they, would it be Taurus because they rule the throat? Or would it be Pisces because they're the biggest lovers and they have fish lips? Oh, man. That's a good. Lisa's like, good bed. What? Lisa, what are you doing? Are you like fantasizing about partying with Johnny Depp again? If oh man, if only I could get the gig to play tambourine with Johnny Depp and Steve Vibes. Like this. All right, let me get it. You guys are making me laugh. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Have fun with the horoscopes. I have a reading tomorrow, so it's going to be a little busy. And then I'm going to see if I can... I was supposed to put out a clarinet video for the kids today, but I got tired. And we'll see what we do. We'll see what happens tomorrow. All right, guys, that's the action. And with that, wishing everybody the best of a beautiful night. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful night. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful night, guys. And